Hi guys, I thought I'd do a quick lock update since it's been a while since I uploaded any videos specifically directed to my hair. So if you like me on Facebook, then you should already know that I've just passed my 6-year mark. That was July 15th. I honestly remember in the evening, it just hit me like it was the 15th, and I was like, oh my god, like today is important. And then I remembered it was the 6-year anniversary. But I mean, once we've had locks for a while, anniversaries tend to get less important. I don't know if it's just me, because the milestones, you've pretty much reached all the milestones by this point, so nothing really stands out. So what I have noticed though is honey buns, which is kind of like what I did here. They've become much easier to do. I'll just take it out quickly and show you. So I just put my hair in a high ponytail this morning, and when I put my hair in a ponytail, I just use an old piece of stocking. So that's it. I just have it in a high ponytail, and I have the two ends of the stocking here like that. So I leave that kind of loose. Then I tie. I have a feeling this is not going to come out, but let me think positively. So I tie the hairband on the end of my ponytail like this. Don't worry about the ones that are falling out. And then I just take my hair and I flip it, and then I tuck the end into the hairband. In this case, I'm just gonna retighten my my stocking cap so everything is tucked in there, and then you just kind of roll and kind of fan out where needed. So it's a lot of tucking and a lot of rolling. Didn't come out too badly, but luckily for me, I'm 5'10", so nobody really gets to focus that high up. So yeah, so my honey buns are way easier now. When my hair was shorter, it was a lot more tucking, and the locks didn't want to stay in certain places. So this is how I wear my hair most of the time. My hair is a week old, but I retwisted it yesterday. And then I also want to give you an update on this lock, which I'll just have to give you a background. I combined, what did I do now? Oh, I had 2 locks here that were very thin, so I combined them into one lock. But since they were small, the lock was very wide, but it was also very narrow, so the fuzz here never used to stay in, and it wasn't locking. So then I kind of reparted it out, and I took out all the fuzz, grabbed some fuzz from here, grabbed some fuzz from there, and I made a new lock out of fuzz. And then when, in another scenario now, when I had two-headed dragon and I cut off the one side of the two-headed dragon, I basically then just sewed on an old lock to my new baby lock, and then I started locking from there. So I will take this down. There we go. And if you can see this, it was getting thin here, so this is, so you can ignore this knot, but this knot right here, that's where I sewed it on. So I've got about, what is that, like an inch? That's about an inch there of new growth from here to right here. So it's doing pretty well. There were some times when it definitely didn't look like it was going to make it, which then brings me to the other side. This is actually grown back quite well. I did the same thing on this side of my head because the same issue happened. I had a lot of fuzz that was not locking into the combined lock, but this one was very, very thin. It was just hanging on by like 2 or 3 strands, and it was just dangling dangerously. So in the end, I snipped off most of it, and I tried to pick it out, but when I picked it out, I was so scared because there was like nothing there. There was like no hair. And my hairline has always been a bit thin because I used to get my hair done in cornrows a lot. when I was younger. So it was very thin, and I was like, oh my god, like I have a bald patch. But I just parted it in half, and I added a little bit here and a little bit there, and I was using coconut oil and kind of massaging it in there. I was supposed to get the Jamaican black cast oil, but I haven't been actively looking, I'll be honest with you. So, but I've heard that helps like grow back your hairline. I'll have to add that in somehow. So yeah, this one made it, and this one didn't. But you can barely see it now. But that one didn't really make it. But if anybody has any issues like that, if they want to add on a lock or make a new lock out of fuzz, I mean, this is proof right here. It looks nice and healthy. Like you would never know the difference. So that's what's going on with my hair. I guess I can do a quick length shot. And I always have my hair parted like asymmetrically. I hate middle parts. This is an old twist out / bantu knot out. So this is where it is. I can't stand all the way up because I'm not wearing any pants. Just saying. So this is where it lies with a twist out. Just here. And then on the back, and that's it on the back. And as I mentioned in one of my vlogs, my goal length now is kind of like waist length, so somewhere around here. And then after that, who knows, I just kind of want to grow it there so I can say I had waist length hair. But I don't know, I think I like the idea of long hair, but actually having long hair is a hassle, keeps me very hot, and sometimes, you try to pile it up on top of your head and it just doesn't want to stay there. So I don't know, but that's pretty much it. I wish I could offer more tutorials, but I really don't do anything with my hair. I just do a lot of ponytails. I usually leave it down like this, or I usually tie it back like this. I honestly don't do anything with my hair. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Yeah. Thank you. Far too kind.